Hello, this is DMS11. This is my financial advice for the week. Uh, those of you who have credit cards, is probably everybody. This is a little situation I just encountered. I had charged them on a credit card and then I had it refunded. So what happened was there was a credit on my credit card because I had no other things charged up on it. So let's just say I made a purchase of $34.99 or whatever. Okay, for some reason I had a problem with the purchase, and then I got the money refunded. So on my credit card statement is negative $34.99, meaning they owe me $34.99. So I didn't charge that up right away. I let it sit on my bill for a while. I didn't use that credit card for a while. And then I decided, let me get rid of that credit and charge something up. So let's say I charge up something that is okay, $34.99 is used as my original number. Let's say I charged up something and it was $35.23. This is approximate numbers. Just say $35.23. Okay, so that would mean I owe the credit card 24 cents on the next billing cycle. Okay, I really didn't think much about it because 24 cents, I mean, if they put interest on that, what's it going to be? A penny? You know, so I really didn't think about it too much. So I ignored that. But what happened was they said, I guess they wanted the 24 cent due, and I overlooked it. And I think they were going to charge me a late fee, but luckily I caught it. It says it was past a few days, so I sent a check real quick for 24 cents, whatever the hell it was. Take care of that. Now, let me get you know another scenario with the credit card. Okay, I had another credit card. I had $10 and about 99 cent balance, something like that. It was $10 and some change. $10, okay. So I'm thinking, I don't really, I should be knocking, $10 out, whatever. But I was thinking, no big deal if I forget to pay that, big deal, a few cents interest, no big deal. But the bank had a little trick for my ass, and luckily I caught it. What the trick was they wanted that 1099 due totally. That was the full payment. If that amount was not fulfilled, when they give you the bank statement, and they say the balance is this much, you owe this much. The whole 1099 was due. But the question is, how come when I had a $250 bill on the same credit card, they sent my statement and it said zero due? Things that make you go, So when I have a $10 outstanding balance on the credit card, they want the whole thing. But if I have a $250 balance, no minimum due, zero. You don't have to pay anything this month. And I figured out, okay, that makes perfect sense. But once again, you know how much I hate the banks and the credit unions because they sneaky, and I tend to be a little bit smarter than they are. Well, not smarter than they are, but smarter as far as I would manage my finances without them just totally going in on me with these interest rates and overdraft fees and charges and all that other bullshit. So I found that very interesting. So luckily I read my billing statement. I normally ignored it. I was going to ignore it for that amount, $10, but they said it was the whole $10 and some change was due in full. And I'm like, very interesting. When I had $250, no minimum, no pay, none required, But see, what happens if I don't pay that $10 in full by the end of the billing assignment, in this case June 11th, but they have a check going to them June 9th, then they will put a late fee on there. So it's a way for them to make money. So I'm like, that is real sneaky, real sneaky. But luckily I'm glad I caught that. So I was going to share that with you. If you guys have first of all, in the first example, if you charge something on a credit card, and let's say just one thing you have charged, and then you get a refund for it, and then the bank is on you, when you charge off that refund, any difference of it, let's say in my case it was $34.99, I went 35 something, okay? Even though it's a few little cents, pay that little cents immediately because they will bullshit over a few cents to make it like, you didn't pay us 25 cents, so $5, $10 late fee, Even though you could charge $500, and they'll send you a statement and say, "Oh, you don't have to have any payment today, Mr. DMS11. You know, we just waive that so they can get some interest off that." But then, second scenario, if you have something like a $10 charge, and that's what your outstanding balance is by the billing cycle, make sure you look at your thing and pay it, because I've had hundreds of dollars of stuff charged up, and they'll send me a statement saying, "Oh, don't pay anything, Mr. DMS11." But I have $10 on there, and they say, "Oh, $10 due in full," and that's a trap, because they want me to ignore that $10, thinking that, oh, well, if I have $500, you know, on the thing, I don't have to pay anything according to you. But then if I have $10, I got to pay the full 10. That's a way they can get some money, because they won't get much interest off $10 revolving on a credit card. No matter how high or low your interest rate is, they will not. So that's a trick that another trick I didn't discover that the banks will do. Other thing is, I'm in the process of paying off my house. I anticipate DMS 11's house is going to be paid off by the end of 2021, and I'll be so freaking happy. When you send extra payments to pay off your house, which is principal only, extra, make sure that they credit to principal only. Okay? I had to call, I'm not going to say the name of the institution, Credit Union 1, but I had made some extra payments, and they kept taking interest and escrow out of the payments. Even though my regular payment, when they get their BS interest, is automatically taken out of one of their accounts every 2 weeks. And then they kind of had an attitude with me, because it's kind of like, okay, we're in the middle of this recession because of the COVID shit and everything. And they looked at me like, how you able to make some, extra payments, people behind their mortgage? That's kind of what she wanted to say. But she couldn't make a good enough excuse on why I sent a check that said mortgage principal only, and she fucked it up and took interest and escrow out of it, even though the money that they make off my regular payment is where they get their interest and escrow. Okay? When I send an extra check in, if I'm getting automatic payments to you, which covers your interest and escrow, why the hell are you going to try to take it out of a check that I send in and says mortgage principal only? So that's another thing that you should do if you are paying off your house early or you're making additional payments. Have an online account with your mortgage company, which is seeing how your payments are applied. Also, if you want some motivation in paying off your house quicker, one of the most important documents you can have with all them 100 pages documents you sign at closing is your amortization schedule. Look at that very closely, because it's going to show you how much your payments approximately from, okay, we'll say the average loan for a mortgage is 30 years. If you can get a 15-year, do that, but it might be a little tight. But, okay, we'll take a 30-year mortgage. It will show you what your payments are, how much payment is going to interest, and how much is going to principal. And when you see for the first 10 years, maybe 12 or something, but at least the first half or third of that period of your 30-year mortgage, how much is going to interest versus how much is going to principal, you're going to have a fit. I know I damn this shit on myself. I'm like, oh my goodness. First payment, I think it was like, my payment was like $800. It was like 600 something was interest and 100 something was principal. Well, luckily I am at my 334th payment out of 360. Worked some overtime, and I made some serious mortgage principal only payments and knocked that down. So I'm going to take a 30-year mortgage and to be a 14-year mortgage. So I took 16 years of interest from this institution, and I bet they're mad as hell because they keep fucking up trying to take extra money out of my checks that say checks payable to them that says mortgage principal only. But we have the internet now. Not every motherfucker is on Facebook watching bullshit twerk videos. Okay, I like a good twerk now and then, but not your whole fucking life. Come on now. Anyway, being on Facebook is some bullshit. Some of us are on the computer watching our finances, which needs to be done, because personally, not trying to be arrogant, but I think most people are financial jackasses and I go with money, okay? They're not. There's not too many people going to tell me about money, and because I'm questioning. Because I saw a lot of, over the last 20 years, I've seen a lot of stunning. A lot of stunning. Stunning being, that means you faking like you on something or your money right and it's not. It's not. Okay. Top 10 signs and symptoms of a stunner. If you borrow money, I have not borrowed money from anybody in fucking 19 years. Okay, and I used to be real terrible with that too. But I got to a point in my life I got tired of being late on my car note, late on my rent, and all this other stuff. And then I made some serious changes where I'm like, I'm not gonna be late anymore. I'm gonna have my money together. Everybody's gonna get paid on time, so I can say everybody kiss my ass. So they no one ever say DMS 11 owe me some money. Or he talk all that shit about paying houses off, traveling, this, that, and the other, woo, 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 yada, 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 and he owe me some money. That'll never be said. But anyway, back to what I'm saying. Be good with your money. Be smart. These banks are sneaky as hell. So watch how you pay your bills. Watch how your mortgage is being paid, and that they're crediting appropriate payments accordingly if you're paying extra. So be good and take care of your life, your family, and get your goals and have your money right. This DMS 11, I am out. Peace.